right?
Yes.
Great. And now we're going to hear we were brought up in front of the count, or what is this?
That's apparently what this is, but I haven't heard it yet. So
all right, we were brought up in front of Count Cumia himself. You know, Anthony Cumia, I'm his worst nightmare. I'm the one he hates the most. Imagine that. And these guys don't even have to live with that fear. You know, we've been watching Anthony Cumia for a while. He's a nice guy. We like him. We think he's great. We'd love to hang out with him. You know, water under the bridge. Imagine saying that. That's almost more insulting than making fun of them more. Yeah. Just to say to Anthony Cumia now, like, what? There's no problem. We should be friends. After all that? Yes, after all that, we should be friends now. I have no problem with you. Never did. Now that's how you really fuck someone over. You find that you have no problem with them, and then you make them feel crazy for not wanting to pal around with you now. What? You don't want to hang out? Wow, you're a negative person. Very negative. You don't want to... Wow, very immature. I don't see any reason to why me and Anthony Cumia can't be friends. He should come on the show. Oh, he won't come on the show? Wow, he really holds some negative... Isn't that terrible to do that to somebody? You know, again, as long as it's out of my face. Okay, so we're going to this certain link here. We're going to listen to Anthony Cumia was on Legion of Skanks, the Legionnaires show.
No, I was told it was at 27:30.
It's the Legion of Skanks. I love this song. I love dark metal. And we're going to go to what? 37:20?
I like the Legion of Skanks intro. I'm just going to say it.
Welcome to the podcast. This is all a bomb blast, all up in your mom's ass. Big J stinks. He's like O.J. Simpson, except the fingerless gloves probably don't fit. And here's Dave Smith with his fucking politics, all up in your grill like his fucking kid is sick. And Louis J. Gomez is like O.J. Simpson, except his fingerless gloves do fit.
I feel like it's actually does hype you up to see a show in a way, but then when it cuts from the intro to just that shitty room they sit in, it's such a letdown.
So Anthony Cumia is wearing his fucking janitor's shirt. He looks like a gas station attendant from one of those movies where kids go to the woods.
Oh, yeah, she's already filed.
And he's at the Legion of Skanks office building that they pay $1,200 a month to own. It's such a hideous space. And, oh my God, here's Big J, dressed up like a queen, dressed up like a drag queen who bakes on Netflix. And here's Anthony Cumia again. You kids sure want to go that way? Ping! Pa-ting! He spits. Pa-ting! It sounds as he spits into his canteen. Oh, you kids are going up to the old Voorhees mansion, aren't you? It's like if Popeye went crooked. All right, let's hear what happens here.
You're at the wrong time.
Oh, I thought you said 37.
27:30.
Wow, very wrong. 27:30. It's hard to skip around here.
Yeah.
Anthony Cumia is that dirty gas station attendant. You come in with a van full of hot teens. You ask him a bunch of questions about where the cabin is, and he's laughing at you, knowing you're going to be raped and murdered. 27 what?
30.
Wow. We're going to be brought up around...
Or maybe go a little bit, because these clippers always go too close to the moment.
They do.
I like to give it some room to breathe.
Oh, my God. This is a moment. Anthony Cumia. He looks rather disgusting right here to me. Anthony Cumia... Here's the moment. Imagine the pew of Anthony Q. Look at my man. Imagine. You can't shake Mike Redbar and he's zooming into your fucking lake-drained figure. Ah! This is the moment with Anthony Cumia.
What song is that? Oh,
that's
Macklemore.
Like a Macklemore song. Remember that?
Yeah.
Everybody get your pants down. Look at how fucking grotesque he looks. All right, let's see what this motherfucker says.
Cumia a former tin knocker from Long Island. It's like the way they just word it, like it's so fucking funny.
Yeah, like
it's
like a documentary.
The pictures of you like on the job site when you were younger.
It's people playing producer and director and everything.
This guy,
documentarian.
I watched. It's 2 hour-and-a-half long documentaries. Me
Crazy.
and DeRosa sat down and popped it on for a second and sat right where we were for 3 straight hours watching this.
We'll just see it for a
second. What was the
Norton one? It was called
They're talking
The
about
Worm
porcelain.
Has Turned.
Oh my God, they're talking about Porcelain's documentaries about Cumia and the gang.
Maybe we should go back a little farther to hear what they say about that.
Ah, my documentaries, don't mind them. I love those. You don't. They're where everyone turned. Oh my God, Barf Bucket. Look at this negative charge. Ooh! Has somebody been snorkeling in Mayo all week? Are they ready to see the Earth? You look so sickening that I've replaced the CK with a G. Sickening. Oh, really? I mean, I'm trying to think what I'm seeing here right now. Is this a comet? Or is this an asteroid? Imagine a comet coming to Earth with that face. The hair being burnt off in the trail of the atmosphere. What a disgusting bar hall sleaze. What a disgusting... I mean, I can't think of a pool hall that is dingy enough for you to be a regular at there. I can't think of one place on Earth where you fit in. Not even a Costco needs to see the likes of you walking the aisles, haunting the house. You ever heard that expression? He haunts up the house. I don't want him over. He haunts up the house. What does that mean? It's like he's paranormally. It makes the house feel haunted when he's here. I mean, I feel like there was a guy like you on American Horror Story Season 1. You had like a burnt face and no hand or something, and you kept coming by the house. Why do you keep coming by the house? Why do you live so close to that cemetery? Oh. All right, let's see. They're talking about all the documentaries that have been made about him. And they're talking to Big J, you know, and he'll give one laugh, and then Big J will be, yeah, I watched all of it. It's like, he doesn't want to hear that. Cumia doesn't like that you all watched the docs and you love Danny Golightly and you're laughing. He's, just because he laughs with you, it's like Corinna Comp laughing when the guys act rapey. He's just trying to fit in. He hates it, though. And these guys actually get excited when they could, like, admit that they like the documentaries in front of him and he's laughing. But it's like, no. He's a skinned worm.
I want them kicked out, like a scene happening.
Oh, Lewis did that on his special.
Yeah.
Telling me he's out there doing this stuff.
But I mean, it was bizarre. So I would just be like, yeah, what is this dude doing? He seems to hate comedy and doing it. So I found that puzzling. The documentary is just funny because they made it to be funny. But
they're probably talking about the Joe Matarese situation.
Does this look like a guy who likes that situation? This poor man. And why can't you be friends with me and hang out with me every night? Do you have an excuse for that? Oh, guess I'm in the right. What's going on here? A divot from one of my pellets? You want me to fill that in for you with some spit? What's this little, did you get hit with one of my slingshot marbles? Ugh, you repulse me. Let's hear this.
Those docs are great. Did you ever get a documentary?
Oh.
A porcelain or
I think you just started a personal beef.
No, we got the Bennington thing where he.
Did you ever get a documentary? And he goes,
yes, you did.
Wait, did he get a doc?
Yes, remember that was the first ever doc was Beige Frequencies, Anthony Cumia one. That's what
all right,
got us
let's
all
see this
into the
again.
docs.
So he knows he got a doc.
He absolutely knows. It was a huge deal.
Watch this perverted old toucha.
So I found that puzzling. The documentary is just funny because they made it to be funny.
Look at your face. I'm not kidding. It's like I'm looking at, you know, like one of those cats that's like so ugly, But it's like a show cat.
Yeah.
It's like looking at that. This is like looking at E.T. You're so ugly that it's actually museum-worthy ugliness.
Didn't Cumia even get Beige Frequency's documentary taken down? And
Something
there was
like
a whole
that.
thing where Joe Cumia was like battling with him for months. This was like a huge deal during the O&A.
So let's watch his face as they ask, have you ever had a documentary about you? I wouldn't know.
There's more of that video where you see him start melting down.
No, those docs are great. Did you ever get a documentary? A porcelain or
no. I think you just started a person.
Look, I have it right here. It was 4 different parts.
Yes.
It's 4 hours long. If you watch
he
them all
was
together.
the first one to be documented.
And then Porcelain made the Joe Matarese one after being inspired by Beige Frequency.
Your documentary was, I think, the first documentary on a comedian.
He's the original subject.
Yeah.
Wow, and he knows this for sure. There's like not a chance in
Let's
hell.
hear more. Let's see what he does next.
Personal beef.
No, we got the Bennington thing where he interviewed me and Opie.
No, I'm talking about one of the documentaries to make fun of you.
Oh yeah, no, there's a 6 hour.
Oh yeah,
it's 6 hours.
Oh
6
yeah,
hours.
There's plenty of them.
That's incredible.
There's plenty of them out there. That people
yeah, and he goes like this.
Woo!
Wait till you see this again. And again, I don't know why Cumia holds any contempt.
And he knew that's what they were asking, but he tried to distract by answering if he'd ever been in any real documentaries.
Yeah.
Nice
yeah, we were talking about the Discovery Channel and Disney Plus.
Lewis knows, and he wouldn't let him.
We got the Bennington thing where he interviewed me and Opie.
No, I'm talking about one of the documentaries to make fun of you.
Oh yeah, no, there's a 6 hour.
Oh yeah,
it's 6 hours.
Oh yeah,
6 hours.
Oh, yeah. 6 hours. There's 6 hours. 6 hours! He's going to fucking kill himself. Are you guys? And they'll pretend, oh, we love Cumia. Oh, you love him? Or are you trying to destroy him? So here's Cumia. Oh, yeah. And then Big J, 6 hours. It's 6 hours. It's 6 hours of you. We've seen it.
I know I'm feeling
There's
soft
plenty
on
of
Big J today because of the Mark Norman thing.
Yeah, I like Big J. I like Cumia.
He gets the day off.
Now, here's a guy who really needs to be taken out to Britain and killed by soldiers that work there. Imagine a line of British soldiers all shooting him in the head at once with their long rifles as a traditional military British thing. And he's standing there with his skinny-ass fucking head getting blown away right in front of his rapist wife and his sexual kid. I like to say stuff like that to him now to screw him all up. Rapist wife? What the hell? My sexual kid. Look at Cumia. Let's hear how he answers this.
That's incredible.
There's plenty of them out there that people are just like, and it's everything.
You almost have to admire, though, taking the time. I mean, this guy
6 hours edited
documentary. I think so. I think it's
Big J's like, you almost have to admire the guy to take the time. He's pretty creative. This was like Cumia's worst nightmare, those documentaries. Oh, yeah, it's a creative. You look like a crap. I mean, you look like a dark, stanky ass crap. I mean, really, this is the face of, I see bricks over to the left that got more going on right now and a better silver lining than what's going on with you. Those bricks. I'd like to take one of those bricks, huh? Let's hear what he says next.
It's a little
made good presentation.
I'm telling you,
but I'm just saying it's a lot of work.
It's very troll-like.
It's very troll-like.
Wait, they're pausing.
Who's pausing?
I think it's their players.
They'll put shit in there that's just,
Oh no, I'm sure, but I'm saying what's more is just like the way it's presented. When the thing would be like,
Cumia's face.
It's like Cumia, a former tin knocker from Long Island. It's like the way they just word it, like it's so fucking funny.
Yeah, like it's a documentary.
The pictures of you,
Lewis and Dave, these aren't laughs of laughing with. Look at those little slimy, shady, bully laughs. Oh no, Cumia's great. Oh yeah? Then watch with the sneakiness here, boys. All right, watch Cumia squirm out of this one, lizard.
Like on the job site when you were younger.
It's people playing producer and director and everything.
This guy,
documentarian.
I watched. It's 2 hour-and-a-half long documentaries. Me and DeRosa sat down and popped it on for a second, and sat right where we were for 3 straight hours watching these documentaries.
We'll just see it for a
second. What was the Norton one? It was called
The Worm Has Turned.
Oh God!
The Worm Has Turned about Jim Norton. Believe me, this was a huge. Cumia was like crying about this, trying to figure out who he could sue. They're all laughing, and to fit in, he's like, "Ah, I love that one too." Gulp. His lawyers are confused at why he loves it now. After bothering and harassing his lawyers for 3 years.
I love him. Whatchamacallit, the one
the Worm Has Turned
in this one at one point they showed
Redbar's about to be brought up.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that.
I mean, look at Cumia, gun to his head, looking down the barrel of a bud. I mean, this is no different than Kurt Cobain's final shot. Don't you wish a Budweiser could shoot a bud bullet into the teeth of a jackling man like this? Oh, no, it's not illegal. It's just a bud bullet. It's a Budweiser. Right through his fucking brain.
It's something like they say shit on Sam Roberts somehow. I forget what they call him, though. They go, something Sam Roberts and his radio partner. And it shows a picture of Chip Chipperson. Goes prop comedian.
We're in the land.
And Jim Norton.
See, that's just totally funny. They just twist the screws.
That's the way.
But it doesn't take away from Norton's like greatness or hilarity. I just think it's a funny. I say before, the people who like try to chop down and write like we're alt-right people and that's bad for comedy. It's a bad. Somebody like the Mike from Redbar, whatever the thing, like that stuff is great. Someone just trivializing your.
Oh my chattering teeth. Someone like Mike from he is clenching his teeth so hard it's cutting third world countries into 2. He is cutting the dividing lines of.
So bad for him this week.
You could use this grip to release a continent from the earth and float it into the ocean. Look at. I can't even clench that hard.
I feel like I would bust through. Break.
Yeah, my teeth would break. His teeth are. Let's do a full zoom in on that. I can't believe he had to. Hear my name, hear my name. We are all around you, zooming into Kumu. Didn't you hear my name? You heard my name, you heard my name. That's also a black woman's song. Let's watch that again.
It's just totally funny. They just hilarious. Twist the screws.
That's the way.
But it doesn't take away from Norton's like greatness or hilarity. I just think it's a funny. I say before, the people who like try to chop down and write like we're alt-right people and that's bad for comedy. It's a bad. Somebody like the Mike from Redbar, whatever the thing, like that stuff is great.
This is like what Orville Redenbacher felt like when they said that he said the N-word.
You mean Papa John?
New rumor, Orville Redenbacher is a crazy N hunter. Look at this. And he despises me. So this is proof that he laughs through the pain. Look at that. I mean, that's a perfect time to put an arrow through his head. Is that allowed? If you're able to hit a man with an arrow through the skull, is that allowed? It has
to be the kind with the suction cup at the end.
No, I'd like to drive a powerful arrow through him right into that brick. But it doesn't kill him and it does not hurt him. It's a positive arrow. I got to see this again and see where this goes. Oh my God, look at that. That smile is as good as a faulty fart. That's the smile you make when you hope the people in the elevator don't smell your disgusting fart that you have while you have the flu. And it smells so poor. Let's see what he does.
great. Someone just trivializing your shit and just being like, "This ain't that good." That's great to even things out. I don't have a problem with that. So these things are hilarious to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's a fan. I'm a fan of all those things as long as they're not shitting on me.
I'll watch
Redbar shit on Anthony and you all day long and fucking jerk off to it. But the second he's like, "But Lewis," I'm like, what?
No, I don't know.
Too far, man.
Come on, bro. I thought we were cool.
It depends. I guess.
What about you, Libertas? Do you like when
look
Redbar?
at Cumia drinking.
Ooh, wait. I got to see that. Lewis is like, I love watching Cumia get ripped on by Redbar, and then you see Libertasi.
Just isn't good. Make me laugh.
For 9 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's a fan. I'm a fan of all those things as long as they're not shitting on me. I'll watch Redbar shit on Anthony and you all day long.
You like what Redbar's done to your family? You want Redbar to come into your family's little house? In the libertarian realm? Should I come in and use my voting power of the free markets? You're fucking finished. All right, let's see what happens next. This is bizarre. People keep mentioning us. It's lovely.
Long and fucking jerk off to it. But the second he's like, "But Lewis," I'm like, what?
No, I don't know.
Too far, man.
Come on, bro. I thought we were cool.
It depends. I guess what they're saying. But if it's just like detracting from like your thing, I saw when Lewis, you told me that with the bonfire, you're just watching it and just goes, "It just isn't good."
Cumia's he's going like this. What are you trying to do, Cumia?
He's trying to press his eject button.
Yeah, the eject button's not there. It's not working. It's like he's trying to light himself on fire to get out of this, but he forgot his Zippo at home. I love Mike from Redbar. Oh, yeah? The demise guy of your life?
Make me laugh.
For 9 hours.
That's terrible.
It was like, this sucks.
There's like this picture playing in the background. He goes, "What is some dumb meat Dan making wacky noises or something?"
Yeah. I mean, look, and Anthony, you can't be mad because you started the fucking trashing other radio shows bit.
October.
Yeah, Jocktober. You started also in a weird way.
Okay, we're just pausing here. It's Legion of...
Everything is your fault. All of the trolling that we have to deal with.
That's an interesting
all
thesis.
Comes down to fucking Anthony Cumia.
The Proud Boys is my fault.
Yes.
Everything is
my fault.
He's trying to pause the video.
When I think about that,
pretty sure you did 9/11.
When I saw the president and the candidate for president and senators and the FBI talking about the Proud Boys, I'm like, this was a joke.
Yeah,
this was literally a joke made in the studio by Gavin.
They made my jaw hit the floor when he said it.
I'm like, what?
I've never seen
knock,
anything.
knock. Who's there? Proud Boys, kike.
But with the first time you ever heard that Gavin was doing this Proud Boys thing, it was just like, this is the most like hilariously lame, stupid thing.
Yeah. Didn't we have some Gavin McInnes coverage of Dave Landau's situation? You know, Dave Landau left Cumia for Crowder. Cumia is not happy. I mean, he said he's not going on Crowder anytime soon. I think we have a clip of that, too. Let's watch what Gavin said about